So as you can see, I'm lying here on my back with my knees bent and my feet flat to the mat. I'm going to start by reaching my right leg up, and then I'm going to go ahead and bend the knee, hooking my heel just to the outside of my left knee. I'd like to flex my foot here a little bit, and then I'm going to use my belly strength to draw my left thigh in towards the chest. So this is where you're going to discover if you want to interlace the fingers behind the thigh, or if you find that your shoulders are hiking up excessively, if you feel too much tension in that right hip, you might use a strap to make that very same connection. So do what you need so that you can be reasonable in your approach to the posture. I also like to see that my left knee is in line with my left shoulder so that my pelvis feels a little more even side to side against the back of the mat. And as I breathe and as I exhale, I might find the opportunity to draw that left thigh in a little closer. However, I never want to force. Your breath is generally a good guide as to whether or not you're doing that. And you want to feel as if your exhalations are offering a release within that right leg, right hip, right buttocks area. And then once done, you can let go. You can slowly lower that foot down with control. Maybe you reach that leg upward once again just to release it out. Foot comes down. Maybe you take a breath just to let go of any tensions you might have been holding on to from side number one. And now let's approach this for side number two. Let's go ahead and reach the left leg up. Let's bend the knee. Let's hook the heel just to the outside of the right knee. Again, you'll gently flex the foot, toes draw in towards the shin a bit. On exhale, draw that right thigh in towards your chest. This might be a totally different experience on side number two. So do you want to interlace with fingers? If you're straining, let's go ahead and use that strap. And for me, it really depends on the day. And again, it's a gentle guiding of that right thigh in towards the chest if there's room to do that. And as I breathe into the release of the left hip, I also want to relax areas that don't need to be working here. So that might include the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. We become aware of all of these things as things get tough in our yoga postures, just as we do in life, or at least we hope that we become more aware. And then after we've held this, maybe 6 breaths, maybe 30 seconds, could be longer. I let go with my hands. I slowly lower the foot down. Maybe I reach this leg up. Again, offer a little release. Foot comes down. And if you'd like to even things out, sometimes I would bring soles of feet together and let knees splay open in what we call cobbler's pose. Or hugging knees into chest would also be a nice balancing pose just to balance things out side to side. So there you have it, the figure 4, also called thread the needle pose. Let me know how this feels for you. And if you enjoyed the practice, please subscribe to my channel, Play Tennis Practice Yoga, for videos